Toastmasters, welcome guests, and especially Stephanie. Today we got to hear 5 minutes worth of who Stephanie is. She shared with us a lot of things that I noticed and that I get to only share 3 minutes worth about to you. I noticed that Stephanie started off her speech with a really strong subject. She let us know what she was going to talk about, something that was important to her: books. This was a really smart way to start off an icebreaker because this was a subject that Stephanie knew a lot about. And so when she took those sparing moments to catch where she was in her speech, she could remember right away. There was hardly any hesitation. It was maybe a glance and then come right back to you, which was the second thing I noticed. Her eye contact was phenomenal. There wasn't very much in the way of looking off in the distance or maybe glancing down at notes. She was very strong at keeping you there with her, as well as props. She brought props, placed them here. I didn't even know that there was props until she brought them out, honestly. This was a really cool tactic. It not only brought visual aid into the matter, but it was something that it was items she brought that she spent hours of her life with. She's read those. She spent hours with those pages and then told you a bit about them, which reflects who she is and part of the time that she spent in her life, dedicating herself to things that she's passionate about. The way she organized her story was another strong point. She guided us through her story. It was almost like story inception, to be honest. She riddled stories of her books, 3, to tell more about herself. So there was a story with stories in it, which was really exciting to me. We got to learn about how Stephanie prefers details about life rather than some extravagant, strange adventure. Some things I noticed to improve future speeches was to recognize where your posture is. I noticed some leaning in your speech, and then when you're bringing props in, make sure that you pay attention to how you're holding them so that you're not fiddling with them as you are trying to portray your speech. The next thing is pauses. You guided us through your story in a really organized and fluent way, but it could have been enhanced by some more pauses. I'm really excited that you got to share some of your favorite books with us. There was 3 very strong items that you shared with us today to share about yourself, and I'm excited to hear more of your future speeches. Thank you.
All right.